November and what will for you, and then we'll finish up with a relationship reading. So Taurus, what's happening for you guys in the month of November? Let's have a look and see. Right, we'll take cards out for you. Oh, they jumped a card, so that's definitely your card. Okay. All right, and then that one that jumped out was probably your main message for the month of November. Let me just read. Okay. So, oh, that's interesting because I think it's the one that I used in your icon for your video. So this is 10. It's your main message for the month of November. Okay. Just shift my chair so we can fit the cards nicely on the screen here. Sorry. Okay. So this is take steps to ensure financial security, making wise investments, and planning for your future. So your future is very much on your mind, and you're busy putting the pieces into place to make your future feel secure. And you're thoughtful about this and constructive about this. Taurus is very good with taking care of what happens to the future, and they're very good at making wise investments and using their money wisely. So you're being very Taurus in the month of November, okay? Life experience comes up first, which says something has recently, or is it just about to, kind of pull the rug out from under you. You had made a plan and life kind of shifted things for you. Something changed that plan, okay? It was a life-changing event, but it was also important. It shifted something within you. It shifted your perception, it shifted your planning, it shifted your ideas. And even though at the time it might not have been particularly welcome, you will find in the long run it shifted you in the right direction. You then let to get the ego, which is the illusion of being trapped and paying too much attention or importance to material items and getting caught up in fear and worry. So perhaps you were too focused on security in some way. And because of that, you were losing sight of potential and opportunities that were coming your way. So life kind of shifted a few things out of the way for you, shifted your plans to make you realize that there's more to life than just worrying about the future. Okay, that's possibly what that was about. The Four of Spring is be grateful. You have much to celebrate. So something comes along in this shifting story of yours that makes you realize that there are things in life to celebrate, and you will celebrate it as well. So there's a total shift in direction here, and you go from worrying about your future and planning for your future and having your future on your mind to celebrating something completely different than what you had anticipated. It comes as a result of that situation which literally pulled the rug out from under your feet. Okay, so you weren't expecting a celebration to come out of it, but somewhere down the line of that story, you end up celebrating something. The Unity card says you're doing something now for the right reason. You're doing the right thing for the right reason. So perhaps what you were doing in the past was doing something for the right reason, but it was not the right thing. It was not right for you. Your reasoning was sound, but it wasn't right for you. Now you're going to find yourself heading down the road, doing what is right for you and for the right reason. Totally different scenario and ball game. Because then you get the Nine of Summer. And that's about wishes coming true, dreams being fulfilled in a magical time of life. So that having the carpet pulled out from under you, whatever that situation was, is actually a huge gift in the long run. It unleashes a totally different set of events for you. That's now twice we've seen you're going to have reason to celebrate because some kind of wish is fulfilled, courtesy of having that rug pulled out from under you. You're yet to see what that is, but it's a dream that gets fulfilled because of that, okay? You then get the Balance card, which means that you take your time, you don't rush, you consider everything, and then you make a calculated move. And when you do make this move this time, you're doing it for the right reason, and it's the right thing for you to do. So whatever that choice or decision was before, you did it for the right reasons, but it was not right for you. But now you're making the right decision that is for the right reasons, and it's right for you. And it's going to bring some kind of dream fulfillment as well for you. You are going to be celebrating somewhere along the line in the very near future because of this new course of action or new direction that you're taking. It's a very nice reading, Taurus. Okay, now let's have a look at what relationships have in store for you for the month of November. Okay, month of November for Taurus. All right. Okay. This is interesting. There's a similar-ish theme coming up here. Okay. I'm going to take one more, I think. Did think that's what it was. So, right off the bat at the beginning of the month, you are being asked to pay attention to all those nuances that happen in the relationship realm, whether you're in one or getting to one. Pay attention. There are signs and signals that are warning you about your behavior as well as the other person's behavior. And that behavior is normally the knee-jerk or very clear indications of something that needs to be taken note of. However, there is new love coming into your life, whether it's with an existing partner or somebody new. The red flags, if these two come up together, say to me, because the rest of the cards are good, that you need to pay attention to your preconceived ideas and preconceived responses and reactions in relationships. Okay? Those are going to be checked in with you. They're going to be shown to you. And it's courtesy of this new resurgence of love for a partner or somebody new. Because you need to let go of preconceived ideas of what a partner should be fulfilling in your life. You have very deep-seated ideas of what a partner should be giving to you within a relationship. You're about to be shown that if you let go of that, it frees you up completely to allow this new love into your life, whether it's with an existing partner or a new one, which can reach much higher levels of commitment. It's going to require that you definitely partake in this in some way, okay? But this could be the romance of a lifetime. So let's recap that. Right off the bat, at the beginning of the month, either somebody new or with an existing partner, you can have that resurgence of feeling, but they are going to trigger something within you that will make you stop and say, that is what I always do in relationships when this happens, or that person says that or whatever. And it is detrimental to me because I'm expecting them to fill a role in my life, which is not their responsibility. They can't, okay? This frees me up in relationships entirely. It frees the other person in the relationship from that responsibility which isn't theirs. So what happens then is find a very much deeper level of commitment, and both of you are willing to put in that effort, but especially you, because possibly in the past you've held back a certain amount because you first want to see if the other person will fulfill that role that you were giving to them. Now you're going to let go of that. And you're going to make just as much effort. And this turns into the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Especially for those of you looking for new relationships. Listen to this little bit of the reading again and again, because the message or the penny will drop eventually what it is about, especially when you do bump into that somebody new. Or just before you bump into that somebody new, because then you'll be prepared for what is coming. And for those in existing relationships, it's the same thing. Just listen carefully. You're going to see the situation unfold, and you're going to know what's happening so that you can get to that point where you find new love and true love in an existing relationship as well. Right, Taurus, that is your reading for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate it. If you would like a personal private reading from me, and I also do an amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. Sending you hugs and blessings for the month of November. We'll speak again soon.